Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to our campaign. Well, not really a campaign, a short battle, as it were, against the ISIS forces here in this Syrian village. Last we left off, guys, we're actually moving up here. As you can see, our men have already started targeting the forces of the enemy and actually downed a few terrorists here. So we're going to keep them just doing kind of what they're doing. I'm going to make sure that everybody else is going where I want them to, which is basically the roofs of this area. And we're going to go ahead and get the game started again. As you can see, we're also getting shots from inside this compound. Our men are fighting back, and we've actually killed a lot of the enemy. So we're doing all right, all things considered. I'm going to go ahead and actually ask this unit right here to actually hunt over here, because I know that there's forces on this street right here, and maybe we can get over there quickly. We can go ahead and deal with them. I'll do the same with this APC, or actually, sorry, this Striker. It's not an APC. It's a form of APC, but it's a very heavily armed one with great munitions on it, machine guns, etc. I'm going to go ahead and put this machine gunner on the roof if he can make it, and let's grab this guy, our first platoon HQ, and we'll move him to this building right here, to the roof as well. As for this guy right here, we've got a spotter, and he could certainly come in useful, so let's go ahead and try to get the spotter out of the vehicle. I'm going to dismount him. I'm not sure if we want to go ahead and bomb this area. It's going to be a very close call, but you know what, if we can spot it, and sadly we don't have a line of sight over here. I was going to say if we could spot it, I wouldn't mind bombing it, just to sort of open up this area, as it were. So let's go ahead, we'll strike the target, we'll do emergency fire, maximum general immediate confirm, and what we'll do is if it starts going badly, we'll obviously call off the fire. And let's go ahead and get started here and see what happens. Alright, I'm going to focus on our troops over here because they're really fighting a lot of enemy troops. Come on boys, get on the roofs. You can see our guys have a nice advantage here from just basically height advantage. We're throwing some grenades. We've got a lot of ISIS troops running up the street here, and our guys are hopefully going to be able to hit them. We've already got some incoming mortar fire, and it's hitting the enemy positions pretty well. I'm just hoping that we're not getting any friendly fire in this situation. Come on, men. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Beautiful. Another IS trooper down, and we have basically cleared this entire alley of enemy troops. Take a look and see what's going on over here. Ooh, that dude's way too close. So as you can see, those mortars are way too close. They're actually landing. They may be hitting some of our men. They'll definitely be hitting these men over here if we don't call off that mortar fire. So I'm immediately going to call that mortar fire off. And that's one problem, obviously, with mortar fire. So let's go ahead and see if we can call it off here. Cancel that fire mission. Let's go ahead. Cancel fire mission. Ceasefire.
Check fire, check fire, check fire.
Yeah, that's way too close, and I hope those guys don't get hurt. As for the rest of these guys, I think we should just kind of continue with what we're doing now. We're going to move up slowly in this village and really try to defeat the enemy without losing any more troops. Really try to minimize our casualties. As you can see over here, our Striker was already hit, which I was really surprised by, but that doesn't mean we can't make up for it. Let's send these troops in here to level 2, and we'll send these troops in here to level 3 and just work our way into these buildings. Those machine gunners are already on the way, but I'd like to get these guys the hell out of there because they're having some trouble as well. And let's go and send them to the roof of this building. We're still fighting the troops across the way, as you can see, and despite the IS forces getting shot over here, we have a lot of guys taking cover, a few guys that have been hit as well, so we have to be very, very careful here. But we're going to keep our position. We're not going to leave. And let's go ahead and get started and continue firing. I'm actually going to bring in this Striker as well. Let's cancel this and just do a quick move kind of on the outskirts of the village. Let's see. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Just a little ringtone. Somebody decided to call at the wrong time. Let's go ahead and see how this works.
Roger, check fire, end of mission.
Alright, end that mission now, you fuckers. You're destroying my men. Alright, that's gonna have to cease really soon, or else we're gonna have some serious problems. Alright, there we go. Our men are still firing. And it looks like our striker got hit. That's bad news for us. The enemy definitely has way more defenses on this second mission than they did in the first. And it looks like we may have taken an enemy prisoner. That's a first for me. Let's take a look here. A spy. A tiny spy. That's hilarious. We shot him. The spy is dead. Totally unarmed guy, but we knew who he was. Our men did at least. And we took care of that problem pretty quick. So we know there's a lot of guys over here as well. We may want to call in that fire mission again. But see, as our guys are establishing the point of control, we have more and more ability to fire at the enemy. As you can see, this is our ambush alley right now. And we're trying to hit the enemies kind of crossing. Come on, guys. Need some better shots than that. And these guys right here can also provide some fire. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. As you guys see, they just started firing, so that's going to work out pretty well. I hope so, anyway. Let's grab this machine gunner. And I actually want to move the machine gunner to that building, because that's actually seemed pretty, like a pretty good building to be firing from. Move across the way, and I want to grab this APC. He's already moving, so that's fine. And this guy, we're also going to quick move over here. We have to be careful, because we know these guys have anti-tank capabilities, anti-striker capabilities. They've totally shut this street down by destroying our strikers, and what we have now are a few strikers and some infantry. I do believe we're also getting some support, eventually, some reinforcements, but I'm not 100% on that. So let's go ahead and see if we can call in a fire mission on this point over here. We know that there are enemies in this area. Let's go ahead and call in a fire mission. Emergency, maximum general, immediate, confirm.
Over.
Let's go ahead and see if that eventually comes in, because hopefully we can get a few of the enemy troops without even having to get into a gunfight with them. There we go. Let's take a look at what's happening to these guys trying to cross the street. A lot of terrorists. Do we get any of them at all? Doesn't look like we even hit a single one of them. Keep shooting, guys. Keep shooting. Wow. Okay, they got very, very lucky. Let's see where those mortars are going down. Alright. Again, the mortars are not going down where I want them to. Way too close. Yes. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be really bad if our striker gets hit by Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Get out of here. Already, there's guys at our strikers who are wounded. And this is bad. Our mortar guy, I just spotted him. He's going to get killed. I'm going to just have him shot after the battle. What a piece of shit. He doesn't know how to spot whatsoever. Maybe I don't know how to spot. Let's take a look over here. It looks like our guys in the building are engaging some guys down the street there. So we're still in a gunfight. But as you can see, we cleared out this building entirely. So many dead troops inside, enemy troops. And we've absolutely done a good job there. Also killing an enemy spy, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and set this machine gun up. I think that's what I want to do. Is I want to go ahead and deploy the weapon. Get ready for another round of fire. And once again, we're going to have to call off this silly mortar fire. It's just not working for us. Let's go ahead, call it off. And actually, it's empty anyway. So we've wasted our mortar fire. And it killed some of our men. Or at least it looks like it did. Let's go ahead and move forward with this striker, and we'll start moving some more troops up. We might as well just get as many men in buildings as we can, so I'll go ahead and go to the roof, get this machine gun, and also go over here to the roof. Hopefully we don't get hit on the way. But we eventually want to get over here to this mosque. We're going to take objective copper really soon. And let's also make sure this guy is moving. I haven't really seen him move. Doesn't seem paused, but we'll take a look here and see if he moves. If he doesn't, we'll dismount. Because for whatever reason, it just doesn't feel like it. Alright, there we go, guys. Come on, call that mortar fire off. It's not doing anything for my men. I think it actually killed my vehicle crew. Oh, it didn't kill them, but they're terrified. And with good reason. Let's see. Okay, we've got enemy troops over here trying to move. Let's see if our machine gunner can get them. Come on, guys. This is Sniper Alley. You can hit the enemy. Shoot, shoot. There we go, finally. That took forever, and it looks like our machine gunner's setting up now. A little too late, though. We're eventually going to have to make a move from here, so that's one thing I'm definitely worried about, and that's one reason I haven't actually done anything yet in terms of movement forward, because I want to make sure that we kill as many enemies in this alley as possible. You can see they keep moving up. This guy's got an RPG, and wow, I don't want him getting any closer. We're going to go ahead and start right again. We just keep fighting, basically. Let's see if we can get this guy with the RPG. Get him, boys, get him. Nice! Beautiful. Another thing I think I didn't actually mention is in this particular game, one of the coolest things is there are IEDs in the game, believe it or not. There are cars designated as IEDs, and if they get close to you, the explosion is incredible. They could really wipe out 2 or 3 squads. So I'm going to be very careful as well with the IEDs. There's possibly IEDs on this mission. I'm not sure if there are, but we need to obviously take every precaution possible. There we go. Did we just get an enemy machine gun team? Yes, we did. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. This here guy's definitely in combat with his enemy machine gun team. He's throwing a grenade up. Thankfully, it missed us. Hit the roof, or the floor below us, and we actually got a nice headshot on him. So we should be okay with as far as the MG team goes. Let's take a look over here on the right side, make sure we don't have anyone else attacking. And I think we're fine. And for once, our striker vehicle's not getting hit, although I don't want to jinx myself. Anyway, guys, I hope you are enjoying this particular battle. This is really fun for me. I am adoring it. I really like the setting. And so far, look at the enemies we have killed. We killed a bunch of guys down here, down Sniper Alley, as I like to call it, or Machine Gun Alley, whatever you guys want to designate it as. And we've also cleared out this building over here. Totally cleared it out of enemies. Shot an enemy unarmed spy. Got to give it to our guys on that one. But we've also had some issues with close fire. We also have dead enemy troops over here, and this is from our mortars, thankfully, as well as gunshots. But we're still dealing with a lot of men, and we need to make it all the way to this mosque to really call this a true victory. So let me know in the comments down below what you think we should do. We're obviously going to have to leapfrog it, and I think next we may go to Objective Bronze and make a massive assault. What do you think? Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a great day.